There's something strange happening in the UK car market right now, and most people haven't even noticed it yet. Because while everyone is busy talking about expensive SUVs from brands like BMW and Audi, quietly, almost silently, a different kind of car is preparing to enter the conversation. A car that isn't here yet, but already has the potential to change what people expect from a family SUV. And that car is what many are calling the Milligram S9 plug-in hybrid. Now here's the interesting part. This isn't just about a new car. This is about a shift. A shift in how much you should have to pay for everything you actually need. Imagine this for a second and really picture it clearly, because this is exactly where Milligram is aiming. A large SUV, something with real road presence, something that feels substantial when you drive it through narrow UK streets or park it outside your home, but at the same time, something that doesn't come with a kind of price tag that makes you hesitate before even booking a test drive. Because traditionally, if you wanted space, power, and hybrid efficiency in one package, you had to look at cars like the Kia Sorento or the Hyundai Santa Fe, both of which are excellent in their own way, but also sit firmly in a price range that not everyone is comfortable with. And this is exactly where the idea of the Milligram S9 starts to feel disruptive, because Milligram has already proven with cars like the HS that it knows how to deliver value. But this time, it's aiming higher. Now imagine opening the door of this SUV, stepping inside, and instead of feeling like you've compromised to save money, you're greeted with something that feels intentionally designed to compete with more expensive alternatives, from a wide digital display stretching across the dashboard, to soft materials that make long drives feel less tiring, to seating that actually accommodates a full family without anyone feeling squeezed in the back. Because if Milligram gets this right, and that's a big if, this won't just be another affordable SUV, it will be something much more dangerous to its competitors. A car that removes the need to upgrade. And that's a powerful idea, because most people don't actually want luxury. They want comfort without regret. Now let's talk about the part that could define this car completely. The plug-in hybrid system. Because if the Milligram S9 plug-in hybrid follows the direction Milligram is already taking, then what you're looking at is a car that can handle your daily life almost entirely on electric power, allowing you to drive through city traffic in near silence, glide through early morning commutes without burning fuel, and only rely on the petrol engine when longer journeys demand it. And when both systems work together, when electric precision meets petrol endurance, what you get is something that feels balanced in a way that traditional engines never quite achieved. Not extreme, not aggressive, but exactly what most drivers actually need. Effortless capability. Now here's where things get interesting. Because the real question is not whether this SUV will be fast, because it probably will be quick enough, but whether it will understand its purpose better than its rivals, because cars like the Skoda Kodiaq focus heavily on practicality, while others try to balance comfort with performance, but very few manage to feel truly complete. And if Milligram plays this correctly, if it avoids trying to impress with unnecessary complexity and instead focuses on making every part of the driving experience smoother, quieter, and easier, then the Milligram S9 could become something that doesn't just compete. It could simplify the entire decision-making process for buyers. Think about your daily routine. The school runs, the traffic lights, the motorway drives that feel longer than they should, the parking struggles, the fuel stops, the small frustrations that slowly add up over time. And now imagine doing all of that in a car that quietly removes as many of those pain points as possible, not by being flashy or overly advanced, but by simply working the way you expect it to. Because that's where this kind of SUV wins. Not in spec sheets, not in showroom comparisons, but in real life, in the small moments that most reviews don't talk about. And if the Milligram S9 can deliver that consistently, that's where it becomes hard to ignore. Because at the end of the day, this isn't really about Milligram, and it's not even about this specific SUV. It's about what happens when a brand challenges the idea that you have to spend more to get something that feels complete, and whether buyers are ready to trust that shift or still prefer the comfort of familiar badges. And that's not an easy question, because buying a car is never just logical. It's emotional too. So now imagine this moment. You're standing outside your house, looking at two options. One is a well-known SUV from a brand everyone recognizes. The other is the Milligram S9 plug-in hybrid. One feels safe, the other feel different. And the only question that matters is, are you ready to choose differently? Because if this car delivers on even half of its promise, the UK market might never look at affordable SUVs the same way again.